Skateboarding, unity. Unity in the skateboarding community. What does it mean? Why is it important? What the hell is Levi talking about? I'm a firm believer that we're all representatives of whatever it is that we do. If you're a gamer or a skateboarder or a soccer player or a football player, or you like to throw beer bottles at crackheads, you represent the other people that do what you do. And I understand stereotypes are wrong, stereotypes are bad, blah, blah, blah. The problem with that statement is that no matter what you do, there's still going to be stereotypes. There's still going to be stigmas and stereotypes and cliches and etc. Okay? They're going to exist regardless of whatever it is that you have to say about it. Okay? So the best thing that you can do is, rather than trying to get rid of these labels and stereotypes and stigmas, is to take them in a different direction. Prove the people that are saying these things wrong, right? And a lot of times they're not wrong. A lot of times they're dead on, and they're 100% accurate. They may suck, and it generally it encompasses the majority of the people within that community, not necessarily everybody, because we're all individuals, right? Everybody's a little bit different, at least. So why is unity important in the skateboarding community? Well, to be honest, it's more important on a local level, I think. Although that's probably debatable, and you'll probably call me out on that in the comments section. And actually, I expect one of you to do so, because there's a very intelligent argument that can be made about that, but I don't have time for it in my video, so we're going to talk about it in the comments section, right? Because that's what this is all about. But on the local level, you need everybody in your area that skates the spots you skate, skates the parks you skate, to know exactly how you're going to respond to specific situations, okay? Cops, for instance, dealing with the police. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can run, you can stick around and stick a camera in their face, you can stick around and talk to them, you can flee every time you see a cop car and go to a new spot. Whatever it is you do, right? But the next group that skates that same spot might not do the same thing. And that's why we need to, every now and then, get our groups of skaters together, our crews, if you will, together, and interact with one another. And it generally helps to just pull one person or two people from a crew and you know, do it that way, because when you get 10, 20 skateboarders together, you attract a little bit of attention. You're going to get the cops called on you by an overly concerned citizen more often than not. And I probably just made a really stupid face, but my eyes were closed, so I couldn't see it. Yeah. So we're representatives of our local skateboarding community, right? The cops only know what they know about skateboarding through generalized statements that they've made about skateboarding. And if they come on my channel and they see, oh, this guy supports charities, this guy is telling kids how to not be assholes and still be skaters, they're going to think, oh, well, maybe there are a few decent skateboarders out there. And then they check the comment section and they see all of the awesome people that follow me, and they're like, okay, cool, so maybe we're a little bit wrong. But then they go out in the streets and, you know, some kid chucks a rock at their head and calls them a whatever. Fill in your favorite profanity there. You know, the people that do the negative things are undoing the work that the people that are doing positive things are doing, and vice versa. It goes both ways. We're kind of fighting ourselves because we're all individuals, and it's unfortunately the negative things that generally win out, not necessarily because there's more bad people that skate, but because they're the ones that people hear about. Nobody wants to hear about, oh, Levi sent a bunch of people to the A-Skate Foundation to help them win the Pepsi Refresh project, so now they have a $50,000 grant to help kids with autism learn how to skate and kind of get out of their shell a little bit. That's cool. No, that's not going to be on the news. What's going to be on the news is some kid smashing a car with his skateboard because he was pissed off about not landing a trick. And that's bullshit, because I work hard to make sure that we don't all have a negative name, and then people go out there and screw it up, which is going to happen until the end of time, because, again, we're all individuals. Some people just really, really like to vandalize things and kind of like skateboarding as well. You know, that's the way it is. But if we all get together and we all talk to one another within our communities about what it is that we need to do in certain situations and how we're going to react to things, then we have come to a general consensus as to what we want skateboarding to be in our area. It may be positive, it may be negative, that's for you to decide. But if there are a couple of black sheep that decide, oh, well, I'm not into being a decent human being, I just want to go smash bricks up against cars for no good reason, and I'm going to do it with a skateboard in my hand, and there's nothing you can do about it. See, at least now you know, hey, Sam down the street is going to be throwing bricks through cars' windows, and if a skateboarder gets blamed for it, we know exactly who did it. And while it's not cool to rat on the kid, at least we can say, no, it wasn't me. There's this other kid, though, that maybe give a description of him. I'm not a fan of giving cops names for any reason. If they can't do their job, that's their own problem. They need to be able to do a better job of, gathering information. And sometimes it might be okay to work with them, but that's for you to decide. Again, that's your community's thing. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. It's up to you guys to figure it out. But the comment section down there, you guys know where that's at, right? Because on my channel, we use it. I use it. We talk to each other. This is a community, right? So it's very important that you guys use good spelling, proper grammar, nice sentence structure. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? But I'd prefer that you not throw letters in the middle of words and things like that, because while it may be cool when you're younger and it's fun and entertaining, adults reading it think, wow, that is an ignorant motherfucker right there. And believe it or not, people that don't skate do come to these videos. They do watch these videos. They read through the comments, and they see how stupid, not some of you guys necessarily are, but some of the people that comment on these videos. And that makes the rest of the skateboarding community look bad. Because why? Because we're all representatives of what it is that we do. So give it some thought. Tell me what you think. I'll do my best to respond to it, but I have to scoot off to class right now. The video will probably be uploaded by the time I get out of class, so I should get home, respond to a bunch of comments, and we'll take it from there.